What is up, family?
What's happening?
We've been getting DMs about how we plan our vacations, booked our trip, how we should help them book their trip. So we're gonna give you the 411 today.
I ain't gonna lie. In the future, we might do something like that. We might be some travel agents or something like that, putting trips together and organizing all that type of stuff. But right now, we just ain't there yet. So we gonna give y'all the tips that we used to have a good, fun
South Florida trip. We're gonna give you the 4 apps that we mainly use to plan this trip.
Yep.
Let's get to it. Number 1. Y'all, this is my first time using the app, or our first time using the app. And there's 2 ways that you can do it. You can go directly to the app, or you can go ahead and use Google.
Yep.
Now, for me, I use Google because I knew exactly what I wanted. High rise, condo, all that good stuff. So I Googled that, and then once you click it, it sends you to the app, and you can just look through it, and it tells you everything. You may find a few that have bad reviews, but ours was good. And it has all the information you need: check-in time, check-out time, exactly the address, how you're gonna get in, host information, so you need to contact them whenever you make it, and different things like that. Communication was A1. Joshua, every time we had a question, he was right there to answer. So everything is used on the app.
Yep. Number 2, the website that we use to book most of our excursions out there. We did the parasailing, the jet skis, and the helicopter through this one company. And the name of this company is called Viator. I think I'm pronouncing that right, Viator. All right. If you haven't heard of it, it's a company owned by TripAdvisor, and its headquarters is out in San Francisco, California. Founded in 1995. What they do is they collect all this data from different locations, and they find the best, cheapest, most luxurious experiences. They put them all in one place, and there you can look over it and see what best fits your budget. So for instance, we put in, when we went to Miami helicopter tour, it came up with a list of everything in the area that fell into that category, gave you the prices, and you were able to choose. Now, they are not the company that you will actually be dealing with, but they are like a middleman, you know? So for us, with the helicopter, we went to Breeze Helicopters, but we went through Viator to book. All right. The reason we liked them is because we could get everything in one spot. As far as the communication goes, as soon as you got done booking everything, they send everything to the company that you're actually going to be dealing with, and then they send you back all the confirmations and everything like that. So everything was basically done by email. We did have one little hiccup with the helicopter booking, where there was some confusion about the times. Well, the communication was good there because Breeze called me directly and told me about the hiccup, made sure I knew my scheduled time, and confirmed with me, sent me a confirmation email about the new time, because apparently they had 2 people booked at the same time. So they asked us if we could come a little bit later. They confirmed it with us. Everything was smooth from there. But Viator, online, I did see some bad reviews with the company, but as with everything, if you're looking for bad, you can find bad. Our experience with the company was great. We didn't see any hiccups. All of our stuff was paid for. We didn't have to wait. We didn't have to go through any confusion when we got there. Everything was good. So that's tip number 2. Visit Viator when you want to go somewhere. They have every city you can imagine on there and things to do in each city. So check them out.
So number 3. I guess you can say I use the app, but it's our preference for a flight would be Southwest. And the reason we chose Southwest is because it's a budget flight, but not actually a budget flight. Other airlines, you pay buku money for the flight, but you also pay for everything too. So you pay for your carry-on, you pay for your checked bags and stuff like that. But with Southwest, they're more of a family plane. So you get one check-in is one checked in per person. Right? Am I tripping? 2 carry-ons per person. If not, y'all, I'm about to put all this in here just to be certain. But yes.
I'm pretty sure it's 1 check bag and 2 carry-ons per person. And a purse counts as a carry-on.
Correct. Yeah, purse counts as a carry-on. So, being that it's 2 of us, we each can have our bag for free. You know, a good-sized bag, 50 pounds or less.
Yep.
So, that, and then the prices were really good. Like, what I did for Southwest was I kept checking. On Tuesdays, the key is to check incognito. When you're on your phone, MacBook, computer, laptop, any of that, use incognito. And then if you keep looking it up, it'll show you. Sometimes, especially Southwest, they have like a few months out of the year where they do like special fares. And that's how we got our flight for a really good price to Fort Lauderdale. But do beware that they pack out. So
yeah, but one of the good things is they weren't playing about safety.
Yeah.
You know, they made sure everybody kept their mask on for the duration of the flight.
Over your nose, ain't none of that.
Even when you're sitting in the airport, you gotta have your mask on.
Yeah.
If you're not eating or drinking something, put your mask on.
Yeah, they're real strict about that, so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
And then if you go, also the good thing about Southwest that we like is that it's not assigned seats. So it's first come, first serve.
Yeah. So
it sent me an email saying, okay, it's time to check in, because I think you can check in 36 hours before. Well, it did for us. So I was able to check in. As soon as you check in, the quicker you get to get on the plane. So our first setting was A. So we were able to get on there pretty early. But if you wait till the last minute, there's no telling where you're going to sit, especially if you're with somebody. Yeah. So you'll be separated. We did have a couple people like that was upset that they couldn't sit together, but it's simply because they didn't check in early enough. So just pay attention to when they send you the message to say you can check in, check in on your phone.
Because that's going to determine with what group you get on the plane with, whether you're first, middle, or last. You want to be amongst those first people if you want to be able to choose your seat and sit with the people you're flying with. Number 4. Now, this app, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have heard of it. It's pretty much the Airbnb for cars. It's called Turo. And it's a company that's also based in San Francisco, California. Silicon Valley, we might have to go check them out. They're doing some things. But anyway, this company is basically a rideshare app. And it allows everyday people like us, like you, to rent out your cars to regular people. It allows you the opportunity to have cars that you never thought you could rent for a lot cheaper than what most places would put them up for rent for. So for us, our experience, y'all, as y'all know, we got the Tesla. I mean, you would think a Tesla would be expensive to rent, but through this app, it was very affordable. Just like with Airbnb, when you go in the app, you put the dates in, you put the location that you want the vehicle to be in, and it'll bring up a whole list of people in that area that are on the app. You can set the price limit and all that type of stuff. You can put your length of time that you want it for. For the average everyday cars, I mean, they had like a Nissan Sentra on there for $30 a day. Whereas if you go rent that from that same car from Enterprise, it's $100 and something a day. So we definitely suggest using the Turo app if you want to rent a vehicle, because it's way more affordable. You can look at the reviews and learn about the host, and they'll have reviews of the host as well. So they'll be from 1 star to 5 stars, so you'll know if it's a good host or not before you book with them. It's similar to Airbnb. I mean, they have the contact information for the host, so as soon as you book, you get their phone number. You're able to message with them immediately, tell them why you're coming out there, ask them any advice, any any places that you might want to go see as a tourist. As far as the insurance goes, each host will charge you X amount of money for the insurance every day, or you can provide your own insurance and that'll work as well. But the insurance is not expensive. It's like maybe $15 a day, I think, was for the expensive one. So obviously we went ahead and used theirs because better safe than sorry, you know. So there you have it. That is our top 4 apps to use when you're booking a trip. It helps out tremendously. I mean, between Airbnb, Turo, and Viator, it'll allow you to save so much more money. And then obviously you want to look for the best flight for you. For us, we always suggest Southwest just because of the check bags situation, the budget friendly flight prices, and the attention to safety protocols and stuff like that. So anything else you wanted to add?
This was an amazing trip. We really loved it, and these apps really did help us because a lot of people, like, it depends on what type of traveler you are. We like more adventure. We like to do things. We don't like to really sit down and relax, I guess you could say. Maybe part of a day we'll do that, but other than that, we like to go. Yeah. So these apps really helped us to be able to plan our trip exactly how we wanted to and have time for that. So we knew exactly what time to be here for what, and just go and do what we needed to do. And we did it all from home. So when we got there, we didn't have to worry about anything. Yep. We just did what we needed to do.
If you're the type of traveler who likes to just have a nice hotel room, sit in the hotel room, maybe do a bubble bath and all that type of stuff and just enjoy the view, maybe this ain't for you.
Right.
But if you're one of the ones that's adventurous and you like to get out and try new things, definitely check out these apps. You won't regret it. Y'all stay tuned. We already booking the next trip. You know what I'm saying?
And we're using all our favorite apps.
Where y'all think we going? Comment that below. Where y'all think we going next? We got 2 options on the table right now. Both of them will be...
We got the win, but... Yeah,
both of them will be fun either way. So just give us some time on that. We got some things coming for y'all.
Yep. Do y'all have any suggestions?
Ooh.
Where would you like to see us go, actually? So, probably not this year, but next year, because we're already booked up for this year. Yeah. So, yeah.
Y'all let us know. Spam them comments.
Yep. Like this video.
Yep.
Share this video.
Yep.
Love this video.
Yep.
Comment on this video.
Yep.
What apps you about to use, or which ones have you used before?
Yep. And subscribe.
Oh, that's the most important.
Make sure you subscribe. Hit that post notification so y'all get the notifications when we drop something. We got a lot more coming for y'all. Y'all stay tuned, and we out.
Doses.
Peace.